Hi, Darian, it's Mimi, and we're gonna read Disney Pixar Toy Story, An Infinite Friendship. There's Buzz and Woody. Woody! Okay. The girl's Andy. Andy is a little boy who loves all his toys. Woody the cowboy is his favorite, but he plays with every one of them. His family is getting ready to move, but Andy's birthday is next week, so his mom decided to have a party. All of the toys were in a panic. They wanted to know what new toys Andy would get for his birthday. Woody called an urgent meeting and organized a squad to get all the details of the party. When they thought it was all over, Andy's mom took out a very large gift, but a child blocked their view. None of the soldiers could see what it was. It's Buzz. Andy left his new toy on the bed. It was a Space Ranger, the new Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear claimed that in addition to having a laser, he could fly. He was convinced that he was a real Space Ranger, as much as Woody tried to explain to him that he was just a toy. Later, Woody heard that Andy's mom was taking him to Pizza Planet, but he could only bring one toy. Woody knew that he would take Buzz and overcome with jealousy. He decided to play a joke. He told Buzz that someone is in danger, and while the Space Ranger tried to help, Woody accidentally pushed him. Buzz fell through the window and entered the garden with Sid, the boy who liked to mutilate and blow up toys. Woody thought he had gotten his way, but the other toys knew that he had intentionally pushed the Space Ranger, and they were very upset. Andy entered his room looking for Buzz, but since he did not find him anywhere, he decided to take Woody. Although the other toys tried to help Buzz, they couldn't. Fortunately, Buzz Lightyear was safe and climbed out of the bushes just as Andy's car was leaving for Pizza Planet. He ran to catch up with them because he was very angry with Woody. Since Buzz was very clever, he managed to get into the car. Ooh, they're arguing. Andy's mom stopped for gas, and Woody thought about how he could convince the others that what happened to Buzz had been an accident. Suddenly, Buzz got into the car. Woody was happy to see Buzz was safe, but Buzz was not happy with Woody. They started to fight and fell out of the vehicle. They didn't notice that Andy, his mom, and little sister Molly were going to Pizza Planet without them. Oh no, Buzz got an idea. Now Woody was very upset because they were lost and Andy was moving in 2 days. He didn't know how to get back home. Woody kept trying to explain to Buzz that he was just a toy. Then Woody saw a Pizza Planet van. He couldn't go back without Buzz, so he played along and told him he would take him to a place where he could find a spaceship. Woody and Buzz got into the van, and when they finally arrived at the restaurant, they were surprised by what they saw. Woody was only thinking about how to find Andy, but Buzz was convinced that it was a space station, and the first thing he did was find a ship. Ooh. Buzz thought the machine of the alien dolls was a spaceship. When Woody realized that Buzz was, he immediately went to rescue him. The cowboy was about to get him out, but a boy approached the machine. It was Sid. Woody couldn't let Sid take the Space Ranger, so he held on to him, and they were both captured by the evil boy. The claw! It will choose who will stay and who will go. The claw! Sid put the two of them in the backpack and took them to his house. When they got there, they saw him take his sister's doll and swap its head with the pterodactyls. Woody was horrified. He asked a toy that looked friendly if there was any way out, but he discovered the horror that it was another mutilated toy. Later, Sid left the door to his room open. Woody and Buzz made their way out, but they found a surprise Scud, Sid's mascot, an evil and destructive dog. Buzz ran through a room where he saw a television that announced the incredible toy Buzz Lightyear. The Space Ranger was very sad because he finally understood that he was just a toy. Woody saw Buzz and took him to Sid's room, where there was a window that led directly to Andy's house. Woody asked his friends for help. Toss a strand of Christmas lights to use a rope so they could escape, but they were still angry because he had pushed Buzz out the window. Desperate, Woody tried to convince his friends that Buzz was trapped there with him, but they didn't believe him. Then everyone heard Sid coming back to his room and hid. Woody tried to help Buzz, but he didn't move. Sid was carrying a box in his hands. It was a very big rocket, and he was excited to blow something up. He looked for the cowboy, but then he saw Buzz on the floor and tied him to the rocket. Unfortunately for Sid, it began to rain, and he had to postpone until the morning. In the morning, Woody asked Buzz for help, but he did not answer. He kept asking why Andy would want him. Woody said, "In that house there's a child who thinks that you are the best, not because you're a space ranger, but because you are a toy, his toy." Then Buzz regained his strength and set out to rescue Woody. He pushed the toolbox that held Woody, but the box fell on the floor and woke up Sid. Woody had to do something to save his friends, so he asked for help from the other toys and began to organize a plan of attack. Woody indicated the places they had to cover. Some would take care of Scud, and the others would hide in the yard and wait for Woody's signal. Oops. Oh no, Sid. Look at him. What's going on here? When Sid was about to light the rocket, Woody turned to look straight at him and said, "You must treat your toys well. They don't like to be burned or mutilated, and much less exploded." Then all the toys came out of their hiding places. When he saw that his toys could talk and move, Sid ran into the house, crying in terror. The toys had won the battle, and they would finally be treated with respect. Woody was happy. He had helped his new friends and Buzz. Then he heard Andy's mom, "Molly, Andy, say goodbye to the house." They could still make it home, but as they tried to leave, Buzz got stuck in the fence. He asked Woody to leave without him, but Woody couldn't leave his friend behind, so he helped him, and they both ran behind the car. But Woody and Buzz lost the car, but the moving truck was right behind it. They ran after the truck, but were chased by Scud, the evil dog, who bit Woody's foot. The Space Ranger jumped on Scud's head to save his friend. Woody opened the truck and pulled RC out of the box to help Buzz, but his friends thought he was trying to get rid of RC, and they threw him out of the truck. RC and Buzz picked Woody up, and Andy's toys finally understood what Woody was trying to say Buzz. They went down the ramp of the truck to get them, but RC's batteries ran out. When Woody had a great idea, Buzz still had the rocket that Sid had attached to his body, so Woody lit it to infinity and beyond. They shouted. They let go of the rocket, and Woody shouted happily. Buzz, we're flying, Buzz replied. This isn't flying, it's falling in style, Chef. Suddenly they passed the truck and Woody was frightened. What he didn't know was that Buzz was not targeting the truck, but Andy's car. Oh, look. Look how happy Andy is. Oh, Andy, Andy, Andy. We miss you, Andy. You remember in Toy Story 3, Andy goes off to college? Yeah. Andy goes off to college, and that new kid we don't like, we won't even mention her, the evil one. She like takes over. She's no Andy. Woody and Buzz landed in the car right next to Andy. In the toy box, he immediately turned around and saw with surprise that his favorite toys were there. He told his mother that he had found them right where he left them. Woody and Buzz were happy too. Days passed and finally Christmas came. Our friends were busy on another mission. What will Andy get for Christmas? Buzz asked the cowboy. What could Andy get that would be worse than you? Woody replied. Suddenly they heard a loud sound. Woof, woof. Andy had received a puppy. Our friends are in for a long journey of joy and fun. In infinity and beyond. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything that I wouldn't do. Oh, Buzz and Woody. Why did they break you up? Woody, you dummy. Why did you leave with Bo Peepee Poo? Why didn't she come and live with all y'all? Why? So many questions. I was so disappointed that Woody got dumped in the closet most of the time in Toy Story 4, and then he ran off with that stupid Bo Peepee Poo. Busted up a good friendship. Anyway, maybe they'll fix it in Toy Story 5. Not that I know they're going to come out with one, but I'm pretty sure they probably will. Where Buzz and Woody get back together. Yeah, we can hope. Love you, Tyrion. Oh, look. Let's see. There's Mousy. Hi, Mousy. Hi, Mousy. She says, I love you, Tyrion.